Hi guys, on this video I want to talk about sitting in your emotions. Sitting on your emotions. Sitting with your emotions or your thoughts. That's what I meant. um, so, we're not used to being bored. And with social media, it became impossible to be bored because you just have this beautiful device in your pocket. This information, pretend there's phone. There's beautiful information in the world of anything, and you could just pull it up and see the entire world just in the tip of your fingers. So it's just impossible to be bored anymore. But the bad thing about it is you suppress your feelings, your negative feelings. You suppress your thoughts, your self-consciousness, your goals or tasks that you have to accomplish but you procrastinate, and many more. And I'm guilty of it. I've been on social media for way too fucking long, and I've been very addicted to it. Like I calmed down a bit for the past days, but like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I was just on my phone, just like scrolling. I just lay, like at work, come back from work, lay down on my bed, just scroll for like 3-4 hours, just watching random videos, play video games, do both in the same time because my attention span just was not, was it? My attention span did not exist. So it's a good idea to give your brain to think about life. And when I was younger, also, I did not know what I wanted to do, or I did not know what to think about. I did not know any morals, philosophy, what should I do, what should I not do in my free time. So I just watched a lot of YouTube videos. And then I came up with self-improvement stuff, Jordan Peterson, David Goggins. Everyone had amazing ideas that inspired me to better myself. And it's all great, but at a certain point, you max out the knowledge of what you want to do, and you just watch for the entertainment instead of knowledge. And then there's another aspect of where you're like a sponge. You just observe the knowledge, ideas from other people, and then you don't leave any room for yourself or for your own thoughts to process and to be your own individual. I think I'm at the I think I'm at the nice age where like I'm open to new ideas, but I will start to think if I actually agree with them or I don't. As a former or ex people pleaser, I used to just observe, no, observe thoughts and their ideas. Even though if I did not actually agree with them, I just agreed because I didn't want any consequences. Fuck that. So you gotta give yourself some time to think for yourself and see what matches your morals, faith, ideas. Because even though Jordan Peterson, David Goggins all have amazing articulate thoughts, some things I do not agree with, or they don't work for me. So that's where you have to figure out what works for you the best and what you feel most confident in yourself. Because from my own experiences, I try to pretend to be someone else, try to steal some other people's ideas, but I never process them or actually agree with them. And I felt so unconfident when I had to argue for one of my arguments or for one of the topics that I supposed to argue to for, and I never had a proper argument because I did not believe in myself, or I just didn't have good amount of evidence to argue. So that's where I'm trying to lower myself with information intake and trying to give myself to actually think for my own. So there's just a tip or advice to maybe help you out, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult to sit in that uncomfortable moment. So the first step I would do if you're really addicted to it is shower without music. That's like the first step, because at least you're doing something, and I believe the best thoughts come out when you're shower. That's why there's shower thoughts. And then second, try to do your random like chores task without music or like audiobook. My favorite is to walk and try not to listen to anything. And because this way, I mean, in nature, I like to walk in nature. This way I can like hear what's around me, observe, enjoy the present moment fully instead of being somewhere else. And the final steps, like the hardest ones, are just laying or sitting on your bed chair and look at the plain wall, ceiling, and just look at the wall. And you'll notice that you'll have so many different thoughts popping up, and you will find some amazing things that bothers you, things you need to do, things you never noticed about certain topic or conversation you had with some person. And I think it in itself it's a therapy, because you fully acknowledge your thoughts, feelings that you had, and you finally have a chance to process them and figure out why you felt that in a certain moment. So yeah, that's why give yourself a break and look at the wall. Thank you guys for listening and watching this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys till next video. Peace.